Hey, so who's seen Ruth and Boaz? Bring that ass in here. It's time for us to have a conversation about it. All right, I want to start by saying it was a great movie, a cool watch. Okay, that's my overall thought about it. But we about to get into detail. All right. So everybody did a great job for what their job was. However, I could definitely tell this was a Tyler Perry movie. All right. Here's just some of my discrepancies or the things I ain't really care for about the movie. All right. Now, I feel like for me, I'm huge on context when it comes to movies. I don't like how quick everything moves. If you seen the movie, keep watching. If you have not, go and click out because I'm about to start spoiling some stuff, all right? All right, so boom. When Shorty had the whole thing with her in the music group and like she decided to lead a music group and like flee, Georgia or whatnot and go to Tennessee, right? I ain't like how Shorty wasn't low key. Like this man literally killed your boyfriend and his dad, messing up old girl, messing up, your boyfriend's mama's life. That's why she leaving Tennessee, and you go chasing her. But then you going out to the bars and stuff like that. You singing all that work, getting caught up, where people are figuring out like who you are so suddenly. Then you go to the bar, you up here like performing, even after you told Shreddy not to do it, and she put your name up there anyway. You still go up there, you sing, everybody recording you, knowing it's gonna be posted online. Like, come on, let's use our common sense. And knowing like you just in Tennessee, that ain't nothing but a little drive for real, for real. I don't know. It was just like it was. It's like she's basically screaming like, "Hey, come get me," type shit, you know. So I feel like with that, like I feel like it could have been like some months or something in between at least, or a couple years or something. Like start a new life, get established or something like that. And then with the owner of the winery, y'all know who that is. The fact that they whole love thing, like she wasn't even resistant to love. I mean, granted, I don't think. Well, yeah, nah, your boyfriend just died, dog. Like slow down a little bit. But his mama, her ex boyfriend, mama was pushing her to that nigga. Like, damn. I don't know. I'm just like, damn, this move quick. Maybe that's real life. Maybe people really move on that quick. But I'm like, this big tragic, like, event just happened where two people lost their lives because of this deal that went wrong with Shorty and her producer or manager or pimp, whoever. I don't know. All in all, I'll probably give it like a good 7.3 because it wasn't a terrible watch. It just was like, I feel like it could have been a little more like mysterious, more context could have been put in there. Like, I feel like we found out answers so suddenly and they was unraveling